Hey Digidestined, it's Ty from Digimon. Make sure you subscribe to Dimsy's domain for the best Digimon content.
I think we can all agree as fans, we all have some unfinished business with Daemon in the Digimon Adventure universe. So let's talk about Daemon and the reasons why he should return, why he shouldn't return, and how he can possibly return. Let's start off with why he should return. Daemon was probably the biggest tease in the original Digimon Adventure series, more specifically in Season 2, where he literally showed up out of nowhere with Skull Satamon, Lady Devimon and Marine Devimon. His plan was to take Ken's Dark Spore, but to this day, well, I don't know the reason anyway, why he wanted Ken's Dark Spore in the first place. Guys, comment down below if you guys know the reasons why Daemon wanted Ken's Dark Spore. I would love to know the reasons why he wanted it. He appeared briefly during the Christmas holiday episodes in Season 2, but for me, in my opinion, he made more of an impact as a villain than Myomyotismon did. And honestly guys, in my opinion, I think he should have been the final villain of Season 2 rather than Myomyotismon. Daemon was fresh and brand new. We didn't see anything like him before. He was very quiet and had a soft, deep voice. He never did any typical evil dialogue. He just wanted Ken's Dark Spore. He had a plan, he had his minions, and he was going after what he wanted. One of the most impressive things I found with Daemon, and is probably the biggest reason why I would love for him to return, is the fact that it took Shakuamon, Sylphimon, and Imperialdramon Fighter Mode just to push him back to the Dark Ocean. Let me repeat that. It wasn't a combined attack by the three Digimon that ultimately killed Daemon, not at all. It was all of their attacks combined together just to push him back to the Dark Ocean. Even then, he was in his base form, still masked up and everything. And he was laughing at them, just like how Devimon was laughing at Angemon when Angemon defeated him. But that's the difference. Angemon did defeat Devimon, but Daemon was never defeated. I don't know why the writers didn't have him return. He had the ability to go from the digital world to the real world, so why not have him return from the Dark Ocean back to the real world as the main villain, instead of having Myotismon return again? Even in Try, I made several theory videos on how Daemon could possibly return, and the writers never pulled the trigger on it. Well, now I think it's time for him to return as the new big villain in Digimon Adventure 2020 series. Even Imperialdramon Fighter Mode couldn't go one-on-one with Daemon, and Daemon was basically in his base form. Can you imagine the damage Daemon could do if he was unmasked? Or even if he goes to his super ultimate form? Now that would be a treat to see. He would be the ultimate demon to go up against, and is way more exciting to see rather than another mega form of Myotismon. Now for reasons why he shouldn't return. I'll be honest with you guys, I can't think of any reasons why he shouldn't return. We barely saw him when he did appear in Season 2. He raised way more questions than answers, which fueled the desire for me to see him return again. They say less is more, and it certainly was with Daemon. Guys, again, I made countless theory videos for Daemon to return in Digimon Adventure Try, so of course I'm going to campaign for him to return in the new Digimon 2020 series. If you guys have reasons why you don't want to see him return, please comment down below in the comments. I would love to know your reasons for it. Now let's talk about how he's going to return. The way he was sent to the Dark Ocean in Season 2, he should make his grand return by making his appearance from the Dark Ocean and have him as the ruler of the Dark Ocean. It's the perfect way for him to return and a good way to reintroduce the Dark Ocean back into the story. And it's a little Easter egg for us fans as well. The digital world is said to be the world where people's dreams come to life, whilst the Dark Ocean is the opposite. It brings people's dark thoughts and desires to life, just like how Ken's Digivice turned into a dark Digivice when he was slowly turning evil, and he literally washed the Digivice in the Dark Ocean as it turned into that dark form. Have Daemon rule the Dark Ocean as an evil counterpart to the digital world. TK is going to play a massive role in the new series, so Seraphimon will need to play a massive role. His role will need to be a big deal, just like how when Omnimon makes an appearance, it's always a big deal. So Seraphimon deserves that same treatment as Omnimon. And Daemon being a fallen Seraphimon just clicks so well, and they could have some epic battles between the two. I will make a separate video going more into depth with this theory, but guys, look how the digital world took Ty and the other Digidestins into the digital world at the end of episode 3. It looked like, to me anyway, the digital world itself was summoning the Digidestin into the digital world, like the Avengers being summoned by Nick Fury. But we all know the Digidestin are all good guys, and look at the digital world itself. It's so bright and colorful and full of hope and dreams. In contrast, just like how the digital world summoned the Digidestin to enter the digital world, why not have the Dark Ocean summon evil Digidestin? Or not necessarily evil, but similar to Ken on that path to being evil. And if Daemon is the ruler of the Dark Ocean, he could be the one in command for the evil Digidestin team, in contrast to the good Digidestin summoned by the digital world. there wouldn't need to have any mind control or any external force. The evil Digidestined summoned by Daemon in the Dark Ocean would be his team, and they're in control of themselves, and they want to help Daemon with his plan on possibly controlling all the worlds and have an endless hell for all the worlds. He is a demon after all, so making all the different worlds into one big living hell would be ideal for a demon. I'll go over in depth in a future video of this theory, so stay tuned for that. And again, guys, comment down below if you want to see Daemon again. Hit that notification bell so you can keep up to date with our content. And as always, care for nothing.